Race number 6, the first leg of the 6 up here. Decent jackpot as well, 1.8 going into the pool, so an estimated dividend in the region of $5 million. 1,400 metres of trip here. Green Rain and Universal Hero, the two class droppers. My Ecstatic, good fourth to Zone D last time out. Solar Power switched from Peter Ho now with Dennis Hip, first up since November. Got Red Brick Fighter, was on 3 starts back. That was at Happy Valley of the 1,200. This is 1,400 this afternoon. Iron King won in Class 5, 2 starts back. That was over the 1,200 as well. And Win 33, also a last start winner. Course and distance for him, though, that was in Class 5. Nobleman gets the outside gate, close to a class drop himself. Green Rain is the only one of these that's been up at Chungfa in the last 30 days for Casper fans. And Joe Moreira, he'll jump from barrier 2 mark.
And we've got a good to slow tempo here, Andrew, with My Ecstatic leading up from a barrier number 11, but he does have early toe. Nobleman, Solar Power. Little Bird tucks in. Now, Light of Wanshi was fairly handy last time. He might be hitting away on the rail this week from Red Brick Fighter, Red Impact, Iron King off that 4th, coming back up in grade last start. Breeze of Spring wide in front of Off the Real Paul.
Here is Green Rain working with his illustrious stablemate Southern Legend. And you can see he's going nice enough. He's under a good hold. He won't find a Southern Legend in this race. Barrier number 2 and down here now into Class 4. Still a maiden though, but he's gone close a couple of times. Thought My Ecstatic's come on really nicely since that last start 4th behind Zone D. Was a good run from him. He did catch the eye, and if he can get to the front and dictate, he's definitely one of the leading chances, is My Ecstatic. And Win 33, thought I'd show his track work. He's a winner in Class 5 last time, comes back up here now into Class 4, and look, he's very keen in his work as well, but did win nicely enough in the lower grade.
We'll start off here with My Ecstatic. Now, in his 5 starts so far, he's already been beaten favourite twice, Mark, so he's clearly shown some ability so far, but is Sunday going to be his day?
Got him in the top 3, Andrew. You can see him just pushing into the clear there. Now, the speed map has him getting across, but he is drawn barrier number 11, so he may not get the sort of run he did here. Zone D was good, weaved through and beat him late, Paul. He's in the top 3, but he's certainly not just a case of line up and win.
No, I agree totally. I have got him on top, though. I just think if he can get across, we know Zach Purdon's very good on these front runners, and he was just beaten for second there in that massive photo, wasn't he?
All right, so that's My Ecstatic, still trying to break through. Light of Wanshi, the next one, also trying to break through. Run a place, in actual fact, Paul. He's had 4 starts without figuring so far. Is he improving, though?
I think he is. Look, they set them up to 1,600 metres last time. They're bringing him now back to the 1,400 metres, and you can see it wasn't a bad run. He just had to come off heels there, and I thought he stayed on nicely enough here. Oh, look, I've got him in on a very minor line.
I'm going to stick with him, Light of Wanshi. The 1,600 metres was no good, and he went forward. He went back over 1,400 metres. This is quite a strong field. Dandy Hughes, who we'll see in the upcoming race, wins it.
All right, Breeze of Spring, the last one we're going to have a look. Now, he is a winner. That was last season. Right here, seen running third, 2 starts back for him. Mark, now behind Vukan.
He reminds me of a horse called Vigor Champ that won on Thursday night, Andrew. They stepped him up to 1,400 metres and he didn't run the trip when he looked like he needed it. Came back to 1,201. This guy went to the 1,600 last time and didn't run on, but over 1,400 metres, he's been finishing off nicely. So on the trip drop, Paul, he's in.
He's got the visor back on. He's drawn awkwardly a little bit in barrier number 10. He always runs on, but he's hard to have on a win line.
OK, but he has got that win to his name so far. Pretty open contest, this one, though, Paul. Green Rain favourite. This is the first leg of the 6 up. Yeah,
I thought this was probably the trickiest race of the whole card. I've got 4 My Ecstatic on top, though. If he can get across and dictate, I think that's the key. And he is keeping improving. He's got less convictions than a lot of these horses. Green Rain with a downgrade. Solar Power, I've got him in there for 3rd as well. His run 3 starts ago in particular was pretty good, and Light of Wanshi on a minor line. 4, 1, 7 and 8.
Not going to drop Light of Wanshi just yet. Coming back to the 1,400 metres, I don't think they'll go forward with him this week. Alexi Bedell and Chris, so good draw too. Barrier 3, it's the best draw he's had in his 4 starts to date. Breeze of Spring, he'll go back from his wide draw and he'll run on. Number 4, My Ecstatic. He's got that wide draw, but as Paul said, if he does get across and he gets an easy lead, Zach will rate him perfectly. And Solar Power, an interesting runner. 2 trials since joining the Dennis Ship barn. He's had the 7 starts for just the 1 placing. That was course and distance behind Charge On. 8, 11, 4 and 7.
I'll take a little chance with Solar Power. Thought he's trialled all right coming into this. A 7 and 1 cue there in race number 6, the first leg of the 6 up.